tonight, man.
Oh, I appreciate you, my boy.
Appreciate you, boy.
Appreciate you, my boy, man. What's happening?
Man.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Man, look at here, bro.
Hey, man, we got an official knee high to the tree high going on. You know what?
Official.
Let's get this thing started right, man. I don't know if y'all know, man. This your boy Mard, man. This your boy P
P
over here,
in the
man.
house.
Did the first time P we ever did an episode,
Man,
bro.
first time, bro. First time.
You gonna look at me though?
Well, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I got a, little crook in my neck. I ain't really.
Bro, you ain't got, bro, come on now, bro. Come on.
Bro, I ain't trying to get a crook in my neck, bro.
Bro, go and tell you the first. You looking at the camera, bro, like we sitting
I'm
here.
just trying to make sure, my stuff set up. It's on silent. We good. You on silent over there, man?
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody calling me anyway.
Hey, bro. I mean, we ain't really got to look at each other's eyes.
I'm saying I like to look. I like to look at whoever I'm talking to.
Saying,
bro.
we ain't really got to do all that. We can just talk.
Bro. I don't really like to do all that, bro. I like to
listen, bro.
They gonna get it started.
They get it, man. We here, man.
Hey, man, welcome to Knee High to the Tree High, man. Once again, this your boy Mard, man.
It's your boy P.
And we in the building,
We in the building, man. We in the building.
We down here in the cave, man. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it, the back cave, making it do what it do.
Live and in color, man. Live and in color.
Hey, man, since we actually got each other in the room.
We here, man. We here.
Right now, bro. Let's give the people the origin story of Knee High to the Tree High.
Knee high to the tree high.
Yeah, man. Bro, they be asking us, you know what I'm saying, like, who are you? Like
where they come from?
Where they come from? How they just pop up?
What y'all talking about?
What y'all talking about?
What is
this? You know what I'm saying, bro? So what you gonna tell them about Knee High?
I mean, ultimately, bro, it literally
tell them a little bit. Tell them a little about it, bro.
So it came from college, right? We was in college. We heard a song. Lil Jon and Eastside Boy.
Oh yeah.
And it was a phone call. And the man was talking. I actually sent it to you, but the man was talking, trying to get out the phone. And he had to let him know, like, bro, I'm trying to leave. But every time he tried to get out the phone, man, hit him with something else. So the last part of it, he was like, knee high to the tree high. Knee high. I'm telling you, man, we knee high to the tree high. So it wrong with us, you know what I'm saying? Because so from that day forward, we played around with it, man. But the ultimate meaning is serious, you know what I'm saying? Because we literally known each other since what, third grade.
Third grade, boy.
We was in the same neighborhood, but my parents had me
at a private school.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to get that good,
rich, boy.
Get that good education.
JP would get that good education.
No, I mean we was rich. In theory, you know what I mean.
Spiritually, y'all were rich.
Spiritually, yes.
Spiritually, y'all were rich.
We was definitely rich spiritually, but as you can see, by the third grade, we had to go to that good old public school.
Hey, boy. Hey, shout out to Chapel Hill Elementary.
Chapel Hill Elementary, man. So, it was third grade, man. We've been rolling ever since, man. We did everything. We was the two biggest ones in the school.
Always the two biggest ones in school. Lee passed fourth grade.
Lee passed the fourth grade.
Lee passed fourth grade.
I mean, I was bigger than some teachers back then.
I remember one of my teachers called my mama one time and told her, I'm in the fifth grade and I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
I'm like, how am I ain't even did nothing to nobody.
Man, I ain't even got no hair on my face, man. What you talking about intimidating?
Let me tell you about the first time I met JP.
Oh, here we go. What we talking about?
Bro, JP get in trouble for stabbing somebody in the forehead.
Oh, man.
With a pencil.
Hey, bro, shout out to Joe Walker, man.
We in the third grade, bro. This man done stabbed somebody in the head with a pencil. I'm in the third grade. I think I got suspended for selling condoms in school. So
man, you crazy.
So since then, we already knew, you know what I'm saying? Like we were with
I'm trying to figure out why did I stab this dude in the head, bro?
Bro, it really ain't no reason to stab somebody in the head.
But I'm saying though, you know what's crazy, bro? I felt bad about it because
you should. You stabbed a man in the head.
He went to the same high school we did.
Same high school, middle school.
And every time I seen him,
he still had
the mark on his head, bro.
Bro, you stabbed the man hard enough to get the
pencil got stuck, man. I don't know what I was thinking about, man. I'm glad I grew up, man.
Bro, I will say though, like, bro, you You gotta quiet before the storm, bro. The people don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I wasn't even mad though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what
bro.
I did though.
You apparently you stabbed him.
I think I thought it was funny.
I can believe it. I can definitely believe it. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, man, bro, we done came up since, you know what I'm saying? Same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? Played elementary school. Started playing football. Middle school.
So you started sports earlier than I did.
With basketball and stuff. Baseball.
I was sheltered, but
nah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play in the Lakota, but other than that, I ain't really play.
Yeah,
I ain't play until I got to 7th grade. I started playing AAU basketball.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, then I went to middle school. Then went to 8th grade, and that's when I started playing.
Then that's when you started playing, bro.
That's when I started playing football. That was my first time putting on pads. I didn't even know how to put the belt through. In pants, you know, you got to put them in and kind of
tighten it up,
squeeze it and pull it like through. I didn't know how to do that.
Bruh, how you just got to be a pure athlete to make it as far as you went, bruh. You don't know how to tie your pants.
Bruh, I ain't know nothing about football at all.
I mean, you ain't really got to know much at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to
put my uniform on.
You got to be
a 8th grade?
Bruh, hey. Yeah.
I mean, you had cats out playing in what, 5 years old, 6 years old?
Yeah, that didn't really make them a good football player, though.
That mean their parents were trying to make them a good football player.
Yeah, you gotta want it. You gotta know that's what you want already. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, like, man. So we went on there and balled out in middle school.
Balled out in middle school. We 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Shout out to John Adams once again.
Oh yeah. He was co-sin with the stripe pants.
Co-sin with the stripe pants. The only person I know cut everybody on the team and make them run off.
And make them run off the field after you cut them.
Like, come on, man.
Hey man, y'all chop, let's go.
Get out of here.
Get off my feet. How you gonna make the man get off my field, man?
But they sprinting hard too, bro. Like
they gonna get in trouble.
Like he gonna notice.
Like he gonna be like, oh, you know what? He ran out the field.
You see how fast he was? Like that's
come on back. We gonna make the team.
Bring him back. That's how they broke out.
Hey, that's a different type of cold blooded right there, man. He is.
Oh man.
Yeah, he cold blooded for that one.
Bro, then we went on, man, to Cedar Grove High School.
Cedar Grove, it's just crazy because like none of this was ever planned. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like the parents sit down and was like, you know what?
Hey, we gonna send our kids to
just
the same
like, no, like you know how they do nowadays, man.
They lining them up.
These folks tag teaming all day.
They with the dream team out there, boy. they want to make sure they got the top 5 players playing at the same school.
We played with what we got, man. So we just everything fell in line. High school, and the rest of history, man. High school, college, pros.
Well, we gotta tell them, bro. So after that, that's what they want to know, bro.
They want to know the intricate details.
They want to know the intricate details.
So look, we went to Cedar Grove High School again. Once again, we can shout out to them state champions again.
State champion once again, bro.
So we went varsity.
We at Cedar Grove eating Papa Seed chicken.
Papa Seed.
JP, I'm gonna tell y'all now, JP never ate lunch.
Until I ate, yeah.
He would come to the cafeteria, get him 3 cookies and a Fruitopia. And some milk too, ain't
it? It depends. But for the most part, it was that Fruitopia. It was that, what they say, that thug passion. What was it? What was it? Fruit melon passion. It was something, man.
It was something back in the day. Oh, they did have the melon joints.
Yeah.
That's all you can get because you couldn't drink soda in school.
So we drunk that.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have Papa Seed chicken.
Papa Seed chicken, man.
Yeah, once in a while,
it was basketball, football.
Bro, compared to like the way these kids training in the day, bro.
Right. If we had half of what they have now,
we probably would have went to the league.
We probably would have
out of high school.
They would have just said this is the first person
to
go. They college go straight to the draft, NFL, bro.
These boys out here training.
Man, I'm talking about every time I look on IG,
it's new
somebody
drill.
training. Man.
It's a new drill, bro. I don't even understand it, bro.
I'm like, bro. See, my only concern is it going to like where these people, where their bodies down? So like me, I didn't even start playing until really 7th grade. So it gave my body time to fully develop. Yeah. And then I started playing. But some of these guys, man, think about it, they play from 5 years old, 6, 7 years old. By the time they get to the pros, that's what, at 23, 22? That's 15 years right there.
I think having kids hitting that long is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like now, what I do like that I see in this day and age is the 7-on-7 camps.
The flag football,
yeah, 7-on-7.
Non-contact. Well, it's non-contact. Quote unquote non-contact.
So it's more like cardio to me. It's like a whole bunch of running around. So you do a lot of the less physical contact stuff.
Them little boys out there doing Oklahoma drills, and
I think they banned that in the United States, didn't they?
I hope they did. That's crazy,
bro. I hope they banned it, but you know, we ain't do none of that training, bro. Like I think we had the Newberry for long distance.
Yeah,
we gonna jump on that hill.
We did the
we got in trouble.
Up downs.
Did some up down. Bro,
we burned out if we got in trouble. We just
when we started working out, probably about 9th grade.
Yeah,
about 9th grade.
I think
first
we
time
played around a little bit in middle school, but that was playing around.
Bro, that was it. Coach Harrell had me trying to squat 500 pounds.
500 pounds with zero technique.
Boy, I ain't had no technique, boy. I just put it on my back and just find a way to get it up.
You gotta get it up.
Get on.
That's all we knew, man.
That's bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a different breed now. They starting them off younger and younger, and I could imagine if I had that kind of training that they get now.
Bro, how dope is it though, bro, that we ended up, and for y'all that don't know, man, we ended up growing up in the same place, and so inevitably we ended up with a lot of friends, you know what I'm saying, who done lasted us, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 decades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could think of 10 people off my hand right now that I know, you know what I'm saying, easily we done been together 2-3 decades.
See, that's the thing.
That's a small percentage.
And that's where the knee high to the tree high come from, man. We just literally like, and this ain't no facade, like we just met each other in college and decided to say, okay, we cool. Like,
we cool. They're my friend.
Yeah, no, it's been since elementary, man. What's crazy is a lot of people think that we kind of planned to go to Auburn together.
No.
And I tell them, like, it was so funny because it was literally maybe 3 or 4 days before signing day.
Yeah.
I think we sat down with like, hey, bro, who your top 5 is?
Yeah.
We was like, who your top 5 is? And then we went down the list. We had probably like at least 3 out of the 5 that were the same school.
Same school, yep.
So we were like, man, you know what? We might as well just go into the same school then. You know what I mean?
Lock it on in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Auburn was right down the street. You know, it was far enough away from home.
Yeah.
You know, to get away, but then close enough that we can jump on 85.
85 and be back to the high before you know it.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. And we'd be right back to the high because we was always on that slab. So, you know what I'm saying? We ended up transitioning from Auburn, you know what I mean, from City Grove to Auburn, you know what I'm saying? First time at a big white school.
Yeah.
You know, we
PWI.
Yeah, like coming from Decatur, you know, I don't think we didn't really have any white teachers really in our schools, you know, like
barely had white students. I think we had maybe like one white girl.
No, we had 2. We had a little white boy.
One got pregnant. And then like the first month she was there.
First 2 weeks, white girl got pregnant. They took her out of
there ASAP.
And then the little white boy, he was there for a second. They ended up.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He ran away.
I remember it was something. Yeah, it ain't nowhere.
It ain't. Yeah, we still don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, so coming from that to PWI, man, it was definitely a experience.
It was, but Auburn was probably one of the better places to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it was more like a family down there than anything. You know, like, even though, like, we went down there and we hadn't had too many interactions with, you know, a lot of white people, like, when you got down there, it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
It didn't seem like it was too foreign, you know what I mean?
It wasn't too foreign. It was just like,
this
is my brother from another mother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We met people like Red Ultra.
Oh, man, he was one of the first white people we met, man.
Drew Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Pastor Disaster, you know what I'm saying? I still remember Red Ultra came and invited us to out to eat,
It
bro.
was Red Lobster, man. We was like, man, we about to go eat good.
Good, bro. He came. We sitting over there at the heart of Auburn. We fresh out of Decatur. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, we like, man, this is up. This is what college is about. Okay.
So when our upperclassmen come and he like, hey, y'all want to go out to dinner? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we like, yeah, sure. You know where you want to go? Like, you like, well, I'm gonna take y'all to Red Lobster. Man, we get the Red Lobster. We sitting there like, oh, this is it, boy. We straight, boy.
Man, this is what college is. Hey, welcome to college,
hey,
man.
I'm free cheddar biscuits.
Man,
all
let me
give me all that. You know what I'm saying?
All of it.
So then it come to the end of the meal. That boy Rhett, you know what I'm saying?
Rip, like, did he say separate tickets, or did he say let me just get mine? He said something.
He let us know that we need how long bill.
Hey, bro, you in college?
I'm like, Rhett, you don't invite people to, you know what I'm saying, out to eat if you ain't, you know
Especially
what I'm saying?
We freshmen coming in, like we wasn't even.
Yeah, like
roll this.
I ain't asked to go eat with you. Like I could have.
I don't even know you.
I don't even know you. We could have just ate anywhere, bro. So
Man, anywhere.
shout out to Red Ultra, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that was first experience. That was pretty funny, man. But it all ended up working together. Elementary, college. We just took the same path, man. It was just we played the same position. You know what I'm saying? Same meeting room all the time. It's just how it is, man.
Sitting back, cracking jokes, laughing, you know
Killing
what I'm saying?
everybody. They like, man, who these boys from Decatur and came
Boy,
there?
don't come in there. Don't come in there.
Don't come in there too serious.
Just tighten up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get you.
Hey, yeah, don't try and come in there with all that, you know what I'm saying, serious, tough guy stuff and all that, man. Sit back, crack a smile a little bit, man. Laugh a little bit with somebody, boy.
Got to, bro. You got to, man. Life too short.
I don't like having no practice, boy. Them things be all difficult, it's hot, and I'm upset, man.
Yeah, everybody
like,
mad, everybody on pins and needles. You like, man, what is this, man?
No, man. So that's kind of that's where it was, man. You know, we roommates at
Oh yeah, we forgot about that part. Yeah, we went. We had to stay together. You know what I mean?
So we stayed together at the D. You know what I'm saying? Moved into the freshman dorm, freshman year. You know, added up in there, then moved out after that. You know what I'm saying? Stayed together 4 years, and then you know I left for the NFL in 06.
Yeah, and I stayed, and I was there my last year. Yeah, and then you went on here in San Diego, and I went out and played for every other team in the league. Except San Diego.
Hey, boy, when I tell you this boy right here with them heads alive, boy, used to be, boy, hey, boy.
Man, I was all over the place, man. I was everywhere.
Hey, boy.
Whatever city, they had a team, I was there.
Hey, call him. Throw the yak back, Jack. You know what I'm saying, boy? That boy right there, boy.
What a big old one on the spot, boy.
Hey, boy. Hey. Throw the yak back, Jack.
Throw the yak back, Jack. Boy, you wild for that one, boy. Yeah, you wild.
Hey, boy. Hey, them eyes used to get red, boy.
Hey, man, look, man.
Boy, you remember, boy? Hey, it's so. Don't worry about y'all. You know what? That's the origin right there.
That's the origin. Yeah,
that's where it started off.
We ain't going nowhere. We got plenty of stories.
Plenty of stories. We're gonna break down at least another 2,000 on for you.
Man, easy. Y'all need to tune in, subscribe.
While we still here, man. But hey, man, let's talk a little bit about what's going on this week, man. Because your boy P, for all y'all don't know, we playing this year. We said that you know what? We not just gonna cover NFL. We not just gonna cover NCAA. We also uncover, you know what I'm saying, black college football.
Whatever, man. Whatever was out there.
So we put them on the schedule, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, let's make sure we get them in this year, right? So all of a sudden, I called P this Saturday, and the first thing he hit me with was like, oh, you not watching the game? I'm like, what game you talking about? what
bro, am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, you are, bro.
I guess so.
Yeah,
you know what?
Like,
knee high to the tree high podcast.
Knee high to the tree high.
That's what I need to know.
So lo and behold, you know what I'm saying, the boy P sitting there watching the South Carolina State versus Jackson State.
I'm all in that thing too.
You know what I'm saying? And then gonna proceed to get on me about not sitting down watching, you know what I'm saying, some of this amazing black college football.
So we gotta start with though. It was at that big noon. It was definitely at that big noon.
Bro, they ain't got nothing.
That big noon.
You ain't called big noon. See, and then what?
This big noon.
No, this what we started back off at, bro. Because like all you had to do, like This show literally talks about
Big Noon.
what's going on in college sports, professional sports,
Big Noon.
high school sports. If it's a good Pee-wee game, we might even cover that. So now you telling me we got this platform, and you couldn't even mention to me that the Jackson State versus South Carolina State
you
was
like
coming
3
on?
hours behind, so it ain't even Big Noon. It Big 9 for you.
What that got to do
You
with
sleep?
it, boy? Ain't nobody sleeping
big
them kids,
sleep.
boy. Ain't nobody sleeping them kids, boy.
You right.
It ain't a kid
But I
that
don't know
gonna
if you really
stay.
trying to watch football first thing in the morning though.
Bro, I put it on when I got them
Look,
pancakes.
a game was on. Somebody was playing at 11 o'clock. You think I watched that game? Absolutely not. That's just way too early.
Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with the fact
If it
that
ain't PM on your time, I can't watch you.
all I'm saying is, bro, you could have just let me know.
I could have let you know. You right. I could.
Beforehand
I could.
that, hey, this is a big game coming up. For all y'all don't know, Jackson State played South Carolina State in the Celebration Bowl. You know, shout out to Dion.
Yeah.
You know, because this Dion first year coaching down at Jackson State. You know,
He got him a bowl game. The game was quite shocking to the most because of the record. One was like 6-5, and Jackson State won 11-1.
11-1.
Yeah, so it surprised a lot of people. I mean, ultimately it didn't even matter. It was a win-win for me on both sides. It didn't matter who won the game. It was just a win-win just because it was black college football getting the big stage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can just see the excellence and the difference in how the games are played. Like, they actually had to pan in a little bit on halftime.
Yeah.
They had to watch the bands, you know what I'm saying? Like, before.
With the band getting down.
Or, they got what they call them, marching 1-on-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all getting down.
Bro, I don't think people understand how big the band is, like, at schools. Like, even in high school, bro. Like, Friday night lights, boy.
That's
they
the
be
thing.
up there
That's all
rocking.
part of the culture, man. But see, what a lot of black colleges have to learn is you can still keep that and have a big football program too.
Let's segue. Let's
you know what I'm saying?
We'll go. We don't sugarfoot it.
Well,
Now
I'm
let's
saying,
go.
like,
Listen,
listen, all right, so we
tell
can
them
talk
what
about
you-
the whole subject as far as like even when I
where
said
we need to be at then.
even when I was saying about the whole being a win-win for me because of the stage. Like, Dion is doing something that's never been done before. Like, he is bringing that spotlight as much as he can to the black college. What he's doing, he's bringing these guys in, and he's teaching them about life. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I haven't seen, and I could, I don't watch everything, but I watch his IG every now and then. I haven't really seen their living arrangement. Like, I see the games. I see practice. I see Dion walking around, you know what I'm saying, interviewing his office. But I have yet to see the actual living arrangement for the players.
And that's the key right there.
That's what
we've been talking about. That's what we've been talking about, because we said on numerous occasions that yes, we can bring in the talent, but the talent needs to match the resources and facilities.
The funding, and you know what I'm saying? Because there's this whole thing going on now where everybody's trying to say, well, we want to change the narrative. The black athletes need to start going to black schools. I agree. But there's an asterisk by that. You can't just say go to a black school just because they black.
No.
Like,
don't put them behind the eight. Don't put them behind the 8 ball, especially like if you don't have everything in order for them. And that's what happened with Master P's son.
Yeah. He took him up out of there. I mean, he got hurt. He said it almost ended his career
because
of lack of treatment.
Yeah, and that's another part to it that comes along with the facilities and stuff too, right? Like, if you don't understand how important it is to treat some of these injuries correctly, because if you don't, you can end up having things that can't be reversed to where now the mobility in your knees, ankles, joints and stuff, they didn't heal right. So now, like, that's gonna hinder you in your professional career as well as like your livelihood or whatever you plan on doing for later on. So we need the best doctors.
I mean,
they
I told
need
you,
to go
at the
to
end
the
of the
best
day,
doctors.
it's a lot to ask of an 18-year-old to take that kind of stand when you getting recruited by a Power 5 school, whether it's Auburn, Georgia, Bama, any one of those schools, right? You take them to a official visit. I mean, first of all, it's all paid for. So I mean, that might be, you know what I'm saying? That might even be the number. That might be the where the ball drops right there.
They got official visits though.
I mean, it is, but are they like as extravagant and lavish? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it is, okay. So you get to the school. We talk about a Power 5 school, and as soon as you get there, there's hosts, there's coaches. I mean, it's like a party.
It's like a big party. Everybody coming to see.
Everybody's there. They don't mention when they take you to the stadium.
You try on the jersey.
They taking pictures. You know,
they
not
put your name.
See, they ain't had Instagram. We was
Jumbotron.
there, so now they IG and Twitter. So these folks are taking pictures, putting them on
Instagram. They have a
Instagram.
whole photo shoot or something with the jerseys and stuff. I done seen them put them in smoke.
I'm always asking like how. Once they commit or whatever, how they got these pictures with like they already part of the team. Because when they came on their visit, they did a photo shoot.
They don't dress them out.
Yeah. So so they come and do that. I'm talking about it's like a 2 or 3 day. Everything is laid out.
You know what we need to do? We actually need to get some college players from black schools.
See what their visits were.
To see what their visits actually.
Yeah, because one thing for sure. A black college wasn't nowhere on my list.
Nah, I think.
So I ain't even get a taste of it.
I was trying to go to Mississippi Valley for, you remember?
With Coach Nick.
Yeah, Coach Nick. Shout out to Coach Nick, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at little Nick too, man. I see you fire, bruh. But Nick used to take everybody down to Mississippi Valley.
Yeah, himself.
They senior year, you know what I'm saying, for a recruiting visit. You know, and that year I wanted to go so bad, but I had one more recruiting trip to go. And I think Pops made me take it to Georgia Tech. I think we went to Georgia Tech. Ain't nobody want no damn Georgia Tech.
You're right, man. But it was an option. You know what I'm saying? So because it was an option, they were part of that. To me, Georgia Tech was one of the first school that even said anything to me. I don't know about you, but Georgia Tech hit me up. Mine was sophomore.
Dang, boy.
The sophomore of my junior, the summer of my sophomore year. They offered me.
See, I ain't even know JP was about to leave me behind, right?
Bro, I wasn't gonna leave you.
JP already there said.
Well, my brother went to Georgia Tech, so I think I kind of already had a little insight. So yeah, they offered me some of my sophomore year. First team they offered me was Georgia Tech. So I kind of owed it to them. But once they changed coaches, that was a wrap.
Bro, yeah, who they left? They left.
It was O'Leary.
And
they brought in Chan Gately.
So did.
O-line coach. That O-line coach that O'Leary had was cool. Yeah. New dude they brought in. I ain't really fool with him like that.
He kind of dropped the ball for you.
Yeah, I ain't really fool with him. But yeah. So I don't have a clue what a black college
experience. We can't
visit. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know what to visit, but to be honest, that was probably one of our best things we used to do. Like, we used to leave Auburn and go to like large black college functions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We had Tuskegee down the street.
Tuskegee,
like 15 minutes down the road. We could just go down there.
Players ball down there.
Anytime we needed to get a little black experience, we would just
one way in, one way out. You better make sure you park your car reverse so you can get up out of there.
You can get up out of there.
Because you will be sold in.
Yeah,
sold in
and locked in.
We used to hot down to? We used to hot down to. We went to Fort Valley versus
Albany.
Versus who was Albany State?
Yeah, Albany State.
That was always a big game.
We was able to get out, but see, that's because to be honest, that's because we went to a Right, and we was afforded that ability to say,
hey, I want to go down the street.
All right, y'all. Y'all just finished watching the Knee High to the Tree High podcast. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Tell us your thoughts. We out.